Okay, I think we're started. Okay. I'm gonna go through a game that I played just, I guess, almost 2 months ago now in Newfoundland Open. I was playing the black side against Chris Chu, who is a pretty strong player from Ontario, but he's living in Newfoundland now. I think he's in med school. So he had the white pieces against me. He's 2200, I'm about 1700 here. And it was, well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't play so well, but I don't know. It was pretty good game, fun and exciting. I think I had some chances there at least, maybe to draw. And I don't know. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the game started. Well, I thought I was pretty happy with how I played too. It was pretty good. So d4 is first move. I played e6. He played c4. I played f5. And this is the Dutch. I started with e6 because I don't like playing against this setup, against f5. It's the Staunton Gambit with e4 on the second move by white. Might not be really an obvious idea, but it looks good to me, I think, and it's pretty popular against f5 on the first move, I think. And a lot of people play e6 on first move to avoid it. So knight g6. This can happen. I don't even know what the main lines are, but I know that d5 looks like it might be a good move here for black, but it's not, because take and takes and queen check, g6, queen takes here. And if the black queen takes, the knight has attack on two squares here. And I don't know, maybe black isn't doing very good here, but I don't know, maybe he's okay. Maybe I'm messing up the line a bit, but I know that, well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be very comfortable playing the black side. I think I would have tried knight c6 on this move. I've seen a couple of lines where it's something like here and queen down or something. And it looks kind of strange for black, but anyway, that's not what happened. We didn't go into any of this stuff. e6, f5, g2, knight f6, bishop g2, bishop e7, knight h3. And knight h3, I didn't expect that, but I don't really know the lines anyway, so I guess the knight's going to f4, it looks like, right? And there's not much black can do to stop that. You know, he doesn't want to play the knight out to the side, can't play g5 or anything. And it leaves the diagonal open for the white bishop, so black can play g6 if he wanted to develop his queen bishop on b7. He can't do it right away, at least. So white played knight h3, leaving things open, and maybe knight can go to f4. I played d6. Castles. b3. Knight b to d7. Probably not a very good move for me. It doesn't really lose a tempo or anything, but if you can see how this threat is on now. If white takes the e6 pawn, my queen and rook are forked by the knight. So maybe it's not such a good idea to let that happen. But I know in these kind of close positions sometimes knights can be maybe as good or better than a rook, but I'd be losing a pawn too, and I don't know, maybe it's I wouldn't want to go into it, I don't think. Knight b6. So I haven't lost the tempo, but you can see white's knight is probably a lot better than the b6 knight for black, because better for white, because this knight is better than this one. The f4 knight is better than the b6 one. And bishop b2, g5. Yeah, so bishop moved to b2, and it's kind of another strong bishop on a diagonal. And I'm kind of opening things up a bit with g5, opening up my king position, and maybe weakening those dark squares, but I think I have to do something like that. Try to get something going for myself. Knight to d3. Queen e8. Queen comes to e8 because it kind of has to get developed somewhere, and it has a few options here, but it's probably going to go to the king side. Knight to d2, and now there's enough pressure here for a e4 break if white wants it. I play queen g6, I guess trying to stop that. Queen e1 is probably still looking at an e4 push. It might not be completely good for white, maybe not as good as he has, but I'm going to try to stop it anyway with knight e4. And white plays f3, closing off the diagonal, but he's going to get more pressure on e4 and probably going to get to make the move. If he wants to, knight to d2, knight takes d2, queen takes d2. And now I play a move that's probably a bit strange. I played d5, again looking at e4, trying to prevent that. But maybe I shouldn't do it because it allows a strong move. Knight to e5 is strong, and the knight is good here. And white can still play the e4 break.